All right. Well, the Raptors' six-game winning streak comes to an end as the Phoenix Suns defeat the Toronto Raptors 99-95. And here recapping this game, folks. Raptor fans, what is going on? How's everyone doing? I know it's a tough loss for this Raptor team. Look, losing to a 31-9 team, the Phoenix Suns, they are top team out in the West, number one for a reason. Like, there's no shame in this loss for me. But I just gotta say this: when you're having a poor shooting night from the 3 point line, it's gonna hurt you a lot down the stretch of this game. And the Raptors went 8 for 37 from the 3 point line. Okay. And those numbers with 21.6% right there, those are not good numbers. All right. But knowing how the Raptors playing in this game, they look good first half. They were up 31-23 after one quarter. And the Suns winning the second quarter 23-17. It was a very close game, back and forth. Especially the biggest lead the Raptors had was 11 points. Okay. That was their biggest lead. But especially in our first quarter, they did go on a little run after the Phoenix Suns where they took the lead. Raptors clamped down on defense. Then they took the lead. And going on that little run, Phoenix caused timeout after that. And, I've seen this picture a lot of times before. Raptors, they start playing so good. They have this big amount of lead. And then when the opponent team calls a timeout, that's when the Raptors, to me, like they stop playing basketball. Right? And in this situation, first half, it was a great first half for the Raptors. Uh Siakam, he was hitting his shots. Fred Van Fleet coming off player of the week. He was on a groove right there. Ananobi was doing his thing first half also. Might I add that there was no Gary Trent Jr. or Scotty Barnes tonight in this game of the Raptors. But to me, personally, I just believe like the Raptors could have done more shooting wise. And knowing that the threes were not hitting, there was nothing else. I don't know what they could have done because that second half also, the Suns this played Suns basketball, and in that fourth quarter alone, where the Suns outscored the Raptors 30-24 to win that game. Suns also were this a much better team from the free throw line. Okay, they were 18 for 22. Toronto was 15 for 25. And just watching the game, the Raptors could have used, or not used, but they could have made more free throws in that game. Okay. Now 15 for 25, that's, nah, I shouldn't say all great numbers. This, what, 10 off? But if they had made at least 20 of those out of the 25, this would have been a different game. Raptors would have probably won this game by maybe a point or two. It all depends on what it came down to. But remember, Phoenix Suns are a great fourth quarter team, right? And that's why they are 31-9. Okay. Um. Also, look, even in that fourth quarter, Phoenix We're just playing smart basketball. Trying to remember the coach's name right now. Can't remember what his name is. But every time Phoenix go into the line after Toronto fouls them, they're up by 3. What does Phoenix do? They foul Toronto right away. No easy 3 basket. And look, you know what? Uh, to me, I feel like they should have just foul the Raptors at the 3 because look, Raptors were 8 for 37, but they didn't want to take the risk, so they just foul him, and that's where the game was sealed right there at the free throw line. Okay, now the Raptors, look, they played their best tonight. In that one, the game, as I said, losing to this Phoenix Suns, it hurts, but there should be no shame of how the Raptors played tonight. Okay, now that's a team effort right there. Now individual for the Raptors, despite the big 3 of this Raptors team, with Anunoby with 25 points, 2 rebounds, 1 assist. Siakam with 22.7 rebounds, 7 assists. And Freddie All-Star, 21 points, 2 rebounds, and 5 assists. Now, despite with those 3, Anunoby and Fred VanVleet both combined for 8 for 23, okay, from the 3-point line. 8 for 23. Those are not good numbers. Siakam, he was 0 for 5 from the 3-point line. All right. So, if those numbers would have been a little bit better, then heck, this game, Raptors could have won. And they let this one slip away. They let it slip away. The only player that I was very interested in, like, he was hustling out there tonight. Chris Boucher off the bench. The birthday man right there. 13 points, 16 rebounds tonight, a double-double. Although he was 0 for 3 from 3. Off night for other players such as Yuta Watanabe. I don't know. Like, why was he on the court tonight? I get it. Okay. So no Scotty Barnes, no Gary Trent Jr. You have Ken Birch in the starting lineup as well. To me, I would have probably put maybe Mihailuk in the starting lineup, or maybe who was it? Precious Achua. One of those two in the starting lineup. All right. But all effort team did well despite their poor shooting from threes. And the free throw line, like, there was a key, like there was a lot of key missed free throws, especially late in that fourth quarter by the Raptors. Phoenix Suns, they were led by Jay Crowder, 19 points, 5 rebounds, 3 assists. Mikal Bridges, 12 points, 3 rebounds, 1 assist. DeAndre Ayton, who made his return back for the Phoenix Suns after missing a couple of games, he finished with 16 points. Chris Paul, the veteran, had a double-double of 15 points, 12 assists. And Devin Booker had 16 points in this game. Bismack Biyombo, it's great to see him back at the Scotiabank Arena. Well, when he was with the Raptors, it was called Air Canada Center. So he's now on the Suns. He did finish with only 0 points, 5 rebounds. JaVale McGee, 4 points, 3 rebounds, and Shamit with 6 points, 2 rebounds, 2 assists. Raptors did win the rebound category 59-47. So that's good right there. I'm kind of surprised how Phoenix turned the ball over 20 times this game and still won. But they're the Phoenix Suns. Okay. um, so Raptors moving on. Next game Friday. 20-18 on the season currently. And where they sit now, they drop to 8th in the East right now. So, look, that win would have probably gave them a virtual tie with Cleveland, I believe, if they had won that game. But nonetheless, they lost. And hopefully they start a new winning streak on Friday against the Pistons. All right. So that's going to do it for me with this one. Take care, everyone, and have a wonderful evening or day, wherever it is, whatever time it is right now. All right. Bye.